Two teams that have met at least twice a year since 1932. The Lions and Packers underway from Lambeau.
Takes it at the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And Goff going to look to throw right away.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
Brad, what if someone's down there checking in? Just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Following the interception, Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Romeo Doubs,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
That's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. A nice tiny little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. And this one is incomplete. Rocky start throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
Eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive.
And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that have caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. The Packers at 2-3 here to begin the new season. But they come in losers of 2 straight, so try to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club is more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Love, they go play action now. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
As a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Sliding out of the pocket, and he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Love. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah, and the Lions are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. And they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Gone. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Goff on 3rd down. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit first down. They'll go Madison up the middle. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired up the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Madison running on first down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Going to run with Madison again. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. Well, this drive, they're perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. From the gun, here's Goff. And connecting here with DJ Sharp. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Packers now to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're 1 to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
Oh, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. Open man left side. It's the tight end DeBora. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it. First down, Love to pass. That's complete to Dobbs. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing again on second down. Love. And that is incomplete.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
And he is going to have a Packers first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down. Love going to give this one to Jones. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. On play action. Love to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. Play action this time with Love. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's incomplete. It would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. Off the play fake, Love. And he comes back with one complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 21. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Play fake. Here's Love. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now Jones. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Firing quickly out wide is Love.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a fourth down. Fourth down and no hesitation from Matt LaFleur as he sends out the field goal unit. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3. And I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Lions now taking over late in this first half. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something, being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Meanwhile, Goff's throw taken in by Chark. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Looking to throw again on second down. Goff. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down. So we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And out of bounds yards finally, but not before getting it way across the 50 inside the 25.
That's a tremendous start to the third quarter. These guys had their foot on the gas the entire first half. They continue to keep the accelerator down.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And quickly, they get to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked out right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Running from the shotgun with Madison. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Love. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Packers. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, this is where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections, and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best play is just starting in the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, Next Gen Stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2. And that's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get an interception, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So out now come the Lions.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Now a give to Madison. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison.
They find some open field here. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Another carry now for Madison. Gets past one man.
And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Madison will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Taken in at the 3.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And they're going to be set up beautifully. A heck of a return down inside the 40-yard line.
But whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
Green Bay's offense ready to go again. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On the counter, here's Jones. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
An inside give to Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Jordan Love, his third touchdown of the game, was 8th on the year. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Now the try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So that drive 7 plays in length. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Detroit's offense ready to take over. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary able to record his 5th sack of the season.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Goff.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field.
And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. They'll go with the keeper. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Jordan Love
with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Packers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak.
And down inside the 40 to about the 38.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. This was a really nice